So this question compares the number of pupils from this year and last year. Okay, so I'll write down two headings: last year and this year. The question tells us that there are 2,300 pupils this year, and this number is 15% more than the number of students last year. Okay, so this year there will be 115%, while last year there will be 100%. This is the number of students. Okay, since this year there are 2,300, we know from here that 2,300 will then be 115%. So we can find 1% by dividing 2,300 by 115. Okay, that will give us 20 students. So we are interested to find 100% because that's the number of students last year, and we will have 2,000 students. So now we know that last year the student population is 2,000, and this year the population is 2,300. Okay, next we consider the number of boys out of this population. The question tells us the number of boys is 25% more than that of last year. So if it is 25% more than last year will be 100%, while this year will be 125%. Okay, this ratio 100 to 125 can be simplified into 4 units to 5 units. Okay, next, if we notice the entire student population, if we subtract off the number of boys, okay, we are going to be left with the number of girls. So the number of girls, the question reveals that number of girls is 25% less than that of last year. So if last year was 100%, then this year it will be less by 25%, leaving us with 75%. Okay, so 100 to 75 can also be simplified into 4 to 3. Okay, now our diagram is a bit messy, so we can simplify it into this. Okay, where last year the student population is 2,000 and this year it is 2,300. If we subtract off the number of boys, which is in a ratio of 4 units to 5 units, we'll be left with the number of girls, which is in a ratio of 4 to 3. So the next step we can do here is do our cross multiplication. Okay, so 2,000 times 3 will be 6,000. Subtracting off 4 units times 4, there will be 12 units. Okay, so this will be equal to 2,300 times 4, which will be 9,200. Subtracting off 5 units times 4, giving us 20 units. Okay, so the difference between 6,000 and 9,200 will be 3,200, and the difference between negative 12 units and negative 200 units is 8 units. So from here we can find 1 unit by dividing 3,200 by 8, and we will have 400. The question is asking for the number of girls in the school this year. So we know that the entire population this year is 2,300, and the number of boys is 5 units. So we will find the number of boys, 5 units. By multiplying 400 with 5, we will have 2,000 boys. Okay, so the number of girls will be the entire student population, 2,300, subtracting off the number of boys, which is 2,000. So that will give us our answer of 300 girls.